Joining me now is Jessica Jacobs, who is taking part in the 2013 Ironman Lake Tahoe. And I know a couple of weeks ago, because I was there covering Ironman Wisconsin, you had a little bit of an issue in the swim. I know you had a mild concussion. How's your health right now?
I'm good. Thank God. I got hit by. It was a kind of a freak accident, but I ended up getting hit by a kayak in the swim and right in the back of the head, and ended up going to the hospital, getting a CAT scan. But outside of the first couple of days having just a little bit of headaches and stuff, I'm back. I'm fine. Physically, everything else is good. And, I always say everything happens for a reason. And maybe that was just God's way of saying, hey, you know what? We want you to be really ready for Tahoe.
Well, you were primed for that race, so I'm assuming that you're taking a lot of great fitness into the Tahoe this weekend?
Yes. What's beautiful is that, Wisconsin was 2 weeks ago, so then I would have had to recover and then come to altitude and be ready for this race. So I'm excited. I'm very confident that, this race is going to go well for me.
I remember during the pro panel in Wisconsin, you said you concentrated on 70.3s last year, and is it this year that you're kind of refocusing on the longer distances?
In the beginning of the year, I did more 70.3s, and then towards the end of the year, I wanted to kind of switch the gear and go towards Ironman. And that seemed to, you have to change things up, because if you only focus on Ironman, it's very hard on the body, and it's also really hard on the mind and your spirit. And you need to shuffle things around a little bit. So I think it's really important to, there's times where I hear people like say, you know what, I'm going to go do an adventure race. I'm going to go do a trail run, a 50K trail run. And I think it's healthy for you that you kind of give your body a break from the day-to-day monotony of training, and also meet other people and give yourself a totally different challenge and move out of that comfort zone that you didn't experience, because there is so much more out there.
During this pro panel here in Lake Tahoe, one of the men pros was saying that this race will most likely be won in the last hour. Same thing for the women?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, physiologically, if you go too hard too soon, if you pop, you go anaerobic, it will eat you alive. And there's climbing here, there's the conditions of keeping your body temperature warm, just knowing how much nutrition to take, because that affects, it's different from, like, say, a really hot race. And I believe patience is the key. And I said this earlier this week, the smartest racer is the one who will win. Not necessarily the one who's got the most fitness, but the one who has the most patience.
How badly do you want this race?
Are
you the one to beat?
Absolutely.
There you
go. I want this race badly, and I just have to be very patient. And I think being a mother, that's one thing that's really helped me along, is being patient. In 70.3s, you can gun it, and you can go hard, fast, and you've got 4.5 hours to do it, and it won't bite you. Yeah. If you go too hard, too fast in an Ironman, and you don't even know it will bite you until you're walking those last, you never want to be the one that's walking the last 10K. You want to be strong, and I've seen races lost at mile 23. I've seen races lost in the last mile. And all day long, you just got to chip away, and believe in yourself, and keep it under control. So,
look forward to talking to you on race day Sunday.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.